Hi guys, it's me Chanel, and today is September 7th, 2009, and I'm back with part 2 of coping techniques when you are faced with depression or anxiety. I would like to share with you this time some of my personal coping techniques that I use when I'm faced with having a bad day or just days where I just need to stay focused, or how I stay focused and grounded. One of the things that I like to do to stay focused is I like to journal. I purchased this little journal book. Sometimes I write in this book. Sometimes I just take the pen and I just scribble in this book. Sometimes I just take a pen and I just draw lines in the book. I do whatever my heart feels in this book. But I always make sure that I write the date on the page. And to me, that's important because if I ever go back, I want to look at that date. And I wanted to see the difference. I want to see how I've grown. I want to see my progress from then to now. So I always try to make sure that I write the date. That's why a lot of times on my videos, you may hear me say the date. That's important to me. Because if I'm having a down day, or if I'm having a fantastic day, I want to know the date because I want to know the difference. I want to see how I've grown. So the day is for me. It's for my purpose. So it's important. So just because you have a journal, that doesn't always mean that you have to write some long story. You can just say today was a good day and leave it alone. You can put today was a bad day and leave it alone. Or you can put today I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I had food to eat. So this is one of the techniques that I use as my journal. Another technique that I use that is very, very important to me, some people may call it childish. Some people may think it's immature. I find it peaceful. I find it calming. I find that it gives me a peace of mind and it centers me. And it's coloring. You can go many places now and they sell adult coloring books or adult mandalas or whatever you want to refer to them as. I found a book called The Magic Path. And the reason that I like this book is it's not only a book for the now, but it's a book for the future. It's a keepsake book. So each page, each coloring page with this book comes along with an extra page. That extra page you can choose to write on it, or you could leave it blank. A lot of times I leave it blank, but I will color on it. A lot of times I go through the book and I'm very selective with what I color depending on what mood I'm in. I picked out certain images that I wanted to share with you guys because these images that I'm gonna show you were some of the days that I was really struggling, and these were one of the most powerful coloring selections I think that I chose. This one is so unique to me. It starts off. It's just a regular old lion, but look at his eyes, and then it just burst in color, and that's what I was feeling. Just colorful chaos. But I was able to express it in color. And again, dates are very important to me. I marked it with a date. This date was March 14, 2017. The page that it was attached to, I left it blank, but I just colored. Okay. This is one of my favorite images in this book. It's something about this that's so powerful and so bold. Just looking and the lion's eyes, I was able to express everything I was feeling that day, just through color. And another one that I wanted to share looks a little similar, but this particular day I do remember. Kind of was going to and fro, okay? And I felt like I had to wear a mask. I had to be one way for one set of people, and I had to act another way for another set of people, but I couldn't be myself. So I felt two-faced it, okay? And this is how I expressed myself that day. I want you guys to be able to see that. Here, I'm dull, plain. It's not me. Then here, I'm bursting with color, with energy. Just flavor, just everything. Look at the eyes. Look at the difference. This too was taken. This one was done March 17th, 2017. Okay. So this was another picture that was very significant to me because I was able to express how I felt. That's why I really, really was glad that I was able to find this book. I will always keep this book. I chose not to write in this book because just by me coloring and marking the date, I can remember what was happening. I don't need to write. I didn't need to write down my feelings. I can remember just from the date of what was going on. I think I have one more. Oh, I do. This one. Life. The yin and the yang. Colorful situation. Some may look at it and say that's too much color. To me, it's life. It's beauty. But look at the different colors. Up here, everything's real light. Very light. Down here, things are a little dark. They're bright, but they're dark. July 4th, 2016. Things that make you go, I remember. So that's why I like this book so much, and I just wanted to share this technique with you. Like I said, there are thousands of different books out there. You know, you can research and find one that fits you, but this particular book holds great meaning for me. Is she a fairy? Is she an angel? What is she? I know. I actually have her tattooed on me. Holds great meaning in my heart. This was 6/20/2016. If you're looking at this picture, there's one key thing I want you to look at. She has a lot of color around her, but her face is pure sadness. She's not happy. And unfortunately, that was not a happy day for me. So this is a great book to have. So I just wanted to share. This is one of my books that I use as one of my coping techniques. There are others. I do have. I have one for creative art that I use. This book has different images of tattoos in it. So if you're like me and love tattoos, this is a great book. You get to look at real tattoos, and you get to color them, make them your own them, design them. And it's something, again, that's just fun. You get to be creative, and it's an outlet. It's just another way of expressing yourself in a positive manner. This book here, this book is by Marty Nobles, and it's called Beautiful World. This book is actually pictures that he traveled the world and took pictures of people, and he turned those images into coloring sheets. So you're actually coloring images of real people. This book, this book rocks. This book is awesome. This book is very detailed, I must admit. But it is, look at that. Look how detailed this book is. If you can find, I would recommend you really purchasing this book, even if you just want it as a keepsake. This is a great book just to have in your home. And the last book that I would like to share with you that I use as a coping technique is, I believe that all things can turn into something beautiful. I've been through a lot, and I have a lot of scars, and I thought that my scars that would forever make me ugly. But I've learned that some of the ugliest things can turn into some of the most beautiful things. This book was given to me, and I cherish this book. It's called Everything is Beautiful. This book not only has beautiful images in it to color, but it also has beautiful quotes in this book. This is a great saying. Give thanks in all circumstances. Behind, and of course it's First Thessalonians, but that's from the Bible. But behind each page, excuse my dog in the background. He decided that it was dinner time, so that's him clicking his bowl. Sorry for the background noise. Give thanks in all circumstances, for God will always be Christ Jesus. So it gives meaning. It tells where it comes from. There was a quote that I happened to be reading in this book, and the same day that I was reading the quote, which is right here, beautiful is in a million little moments, and it's by Dr. Kelly Flanagan. Okay, I read that the same day I had a therapy appointment. Okay, And that same day, I was presented, that same day that I was presented with a book by the same author, Dr. Kelly Flanagan, and it was called Lovable. So if you haven't read this book, please check it out. It's a very good book to read. So those are just some of the things that I use for coping techniques. I don't use anything fancy. I use regular Crayola pencils to get the job done. I do have a couple of like colored pencil sets that I use. Just a bag of different. I just pick them up as I go, or like if they're on sale, just various colors, but nothing special. I do have a set of pencils that are a little pricier. I keep them here in the magic folder. But other than that, I use whatever I can just as a coping technique. So I hope that through some of these books, you're able to find some ideas of something that you can use to maybe help yourself or to help someone else that you may know that may be struggling with coping or how to manage, self-expression. Maybe some of these ideas can be useful. So I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself. Love yourself. Love each other. Be good to someone else. Until next time, peace and blessings unto you. Bye-bye.